Hello and welcome to Business Today presents Andhra Pradesh 360 from Bharat to the world, and as part of the World Economic Forum 2026, Business Today in collaboration with the Andhra Pradesh government brings you a special podcast. This time we'll be talking about Andhra Pradesh focusing on global capability centers, the digital economy, and areas where the state can emerge as a preferred destination. Joining us on this podcast is the Secretary for IT, HRD, RTGS, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Bhaskar Katamneni. So many thanks for joining us here. This one is, of course, special. We'll be talking about how Andhra Pradesh is looking at a destination to become a global capability center, expanding your footprint as far as GCC is concerned beyond traditional hubs, and what makes Andhra Pradesh really stand out today as one of the most promising destinations. So, talk to us a little bit about that first.
Thank you. In terms of GCCs, Andhra, as on date, I would not say that we had a lot of companies in GCC sector with us. The reason being that we were a combined state, and most of the companies are situated in Hyderabad. And after the bifurcation, the journey has been to get a lot of companies into Andhra. Particularly, Visakhapatnam region has been an area where we are pushing a lot of companies to come and set up their GCCs. The reason are multifold. So one is that it's a Tier 2 city, a city where the work-life balance is absolutely possible, not major traffic congestions or issues of pollution and other things and all. And it's a very cosmopolitan city where even with all these advantages, the wage rates and the packages for the salary packages are reasonable for the companies, and the real estate is still reasonable. So this is what we are offering to companies to come to Vizag, and where we are trying to create an ecosystem both for IT developers as well as the GCC. So we have some good initial successes, and in terms of ANSR was the first mover who was bringing in the clients, and then we have Raheja coming in, and other companies are now joining them. So our first GCC would be operational in the first week of March. So a Japanese pharma company is starting its first GCC, followed by entity. These would be the first movers into Vizag, and we expect more such companies to come in. And I am looking at in the next 3 years, at least 200 GCCs coming into Vizag, take advantage of the inherent positive things that are there about Vizag, and then we hope these things to go beyond. And at some point of time, I'm looking at Vizag taking 20% of the share of the GCC market in the next 12 to 15 years.
All right. So, as far as these global firms are concerned, they would be evaluating strategically where really to locate themselves. As far as the mix of talent, infrastructure, and the cost competitiveness policies of Andhra Pradesh is concerned, in the long term, how will this really benefit them operationally?
Yeah, in terms of when we are pushing Vizag as a destination, for a GCC, the required talent pool in terms of Vizag has a lot of very common like Bangalore, a lot of public sector undertakings. You have shipbuilding, you have logistics, you have the railway, and you have the major ports, both airports, seaports, logistics, and medical technology, manufacturing, pharma, petrochemical, refining. These are the core industries which were there in Vizag for the last 50-60 years. You have talent pool available in these sectors. Plus, the region also has a good educational system. The region itself produces every year 15 to 18,000 very good graduates in the sectors that I'm talking about. Basically, engineering, BFSI sector, and other logistics. These areas. That would be the talent pool that would be available readily at a reduced salary package. That is what we think that the ecosystem is there for that.
But as far as the trend is concerned, what are you seeing as far as recent technology, as you mentioned, AI, those kind of investments in Andhra Pradesh, and what are the factors do you think that will drive the investors' confidence in this particular state?
One thing is the data centers. So, in fact, we would be having almost half the data center capacity of the country in the next 4 5 years, the way the investments are happening. So, and there is a lot of ecosystem developing around the data center which wants to take advantage of the data center data storage capacity and the long distance undersea cable that is coming into Vizag. So, to cater to the clients and uh, AI requires very low latency, and there we have a unique advantage is that we can offer that to clients across the world with the data centers and the ecosystem that develops. So we already have a lot of traction in AI based development centers, which wants to be coming very close to Vizag, located around Vizag to take care advantage of these two things.
What's the state's vision that you have as far as renewable energy is concerned?
Uh, we're looking at around 40 gigawatts of renewable energy projects. And when I say 40 gigawatts, most of these projects are actually at different stages of execution. Some are at a stage of, an MOU, some are at a stage of, land allocated, and some are at a physical execution stage. We expect all the 40 gigawatts to be operational in the next 5 to 6 years. And this kind of a renewable energy would be available for the companies to take advantage. Particularly, all the data centers want to rely on the renewable energy. So that's one thing everybody is looking at. So we are offering that. So within the state there is production. We are a state where we do not have any shortage of power, and at the same time, any additional capacity is coming mostly from the renewable side.
So many thanks for joining us here on Business Today.
Thank you.